is something to be said about Chennai Grand Masters, right? Just traditionally, this tournament feels like it's been the launching pad of so many iconic moments. This is the third edition. The first one, won by Ghosh, went on to become world champion. The second one, won by Arvind Chidambaram. And right after that, he also broke into the world top 10. He's won so many open events.
Wow, this is just perfect, right? The organizers can always say, like, come to Chennai Grand Masters, and if you win it,
you're going to be the world top 10.
Something crazy will happen with your career.
1 by 10 odds that you become the next big thing for the next year. So, I mean, it's amazing.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, and now Knight G4 and Vincent Keymer, who knows, he qualifies to the candidates or what sometimes, and he crosses 2750, suddenly enters the world top 10, and his life changes completely.
Also, let's not forget that Keymer was one of the players who helped Ghosh during the World Championship match as his second. So it almost feels fitting, to come back to this stage, which launched Ghosh into that iconic level and that historic moment, to come back and establish his domination this time.
And Anish was here, and he said that Vincent, being the second of Ghosh, was actually very important for his career, because once you see very closely how the preparation for the World Championship match happens, it really gives you a big insight into what's the topmost level of preparation, what does it look like? And Vincent knows it now. So that's big, actually.
Yes. And it's also really fascinating because Keymer, of course, the aim is not to be a second. It's with the idea that he wants to fight for the crown himself. To have those insights on how this preparation works, to get a real first sort of inside the ring look at how to deal with those nerves. And that goes a long way in making you one of the absolute best in the world.
In fact, Magnus, I think, had training games with Vishy, right?
Yes.
I think when he was younger. So we can see how Magnus now is the greatest player of all time. So every player benefits from these training sessions or whatever it is. Helping others kind of gets you forward as well.
This is the kind of perfect collaboration. Like Vincent finds great novelties that helps Ghosh become world champion, but also learns so much that he can be the future world champion. And that's what collab is all about, right? Both sides kind of gain through it.
She'll be like, brother, I thought we were in the same team. By the way, E5 played. So Awonder Liang is saying, I'm going to push my pawns. You show me where your play is. And right now, I think the second rook might also enter the game. And the knight active, bishop active. This will do a great job, by the way, stopping everything, as you said, Tanya. And rook F0 on the board.
No, have someone in your life like that bishop on E6, yeah? Wow. Stops all worries, tensions, everything.
Solid.
Yeah.
It's like it just holds everything together.
Exactly.
Like Amrita.
Yes.
Shout out to Amrita.
Shout out to her.
She's...
The queen d2 move does not inspire confidence, unfortunately. Yeah, the queen has already moved so many times.
Yeah.
I'm getting a feeling that maybe Vincent is...
Oh, he resigns.
What?
He resigns.
Wow.
Awonder resigns. Vincent Keymer scores his fourth win here. 5.5 out of 7, guys. Let's give a huge round of applause to this German #1. What a play! He's surpassed 2900 performance, I think.
That's more. I'm going to have a 1.5 point lead going into these final 2 games. Has played the top seeds of the tournament with no problem. Drew against Arjun. A win against Awonder Liang, who felt like he was in so much form. I mean, Keymer, one thing is the scoreline, the other is the quality of chess, and it's been A+ from him everywhere. Almost feels like he's
here.
Next time.
No, you can do it.
No, it's...
Holds the king on.
Only move king effect now, and he plays it, of course.
Yes, I think this is easy for Nihal now. Stop the d-pawn with his king. Start pushing his queen side pawns.
And not to mention H4 is hanging as well. You've got the active rook, you've got the active pawns, and a very strong defensive game there. So for Nihal with 10 minutes on the clock, he shouldn't have a problem with this at all. At least it should be triggered.
Yeah, we are having Vincent joining us, and this is amazing. The man of the tournament, the guy who has been in hot form here, 5.5 out of 7. Guys, let's have a huge round of applause for Vincent. Vincent, tell us the secret. What are you eating?
No, I don't know. Things are just
my opening today wasn't really good. I was worse, I was kind of imprecise, and yeah, I don't know, from his side there were some strategic decisions which I could not understand at all. For example, we don't even, I got F5, I thought it should be kind of okay, but allowing me to play F4 seemed, at least to me, kind of insane.
Let's have a look at the board there, because yeah, we also felt that once you got F5, you felt comfortable.
Vincent, huge congratulations on entering World Top 10. You are now ranked 10 in live ratings. First of all, tell me, how does that feel?
Yeah, it's really something special. I think achieving that in your career is an important step, and I hope it's not the end, but already having achieved that is really nice.
Yeah, and today's game also I felt was really wonderful. In a sense, this almost seals the tournament for you, I would say, like fingers crossed. But very smooth win over Awonder Liang with the black pieces today. Where exactly did you think he went wrong?
Yeah, when he allowed me to play F4, I think it's very clear, and I still don't really know why he did that. Like, he's very sound strategic player. I think like he knows it's wrong, but maybe he felt out of the opening he was better, and then if he takes on F5, he kind of is not better anymore, which is probably correct. But the other position is just so bad that I'm sure he really had to take that pawn.
Did you think that he was playing under the impression that he has to play for a win, and did that contribute to his mistake?
I'm not sure. It's always very difficult to say. He's a very fighting player. So anyway, I wouldn't expect him to go for a draw regardless of the tournament situation. And yeah, I'm not sure how much it influenced his decision.
And Vincent, you have been winning so many games here, I have to say. And also in general, we see so many decisive games in this tournament. Some got decided by time scrambles, but like your wins, mostly they are decided very cleanly. What do you have to say about the time control, and is there any connection to this?
Yeah, I think, of course, shorter time control like this supports more decisive games, but it's also about the field. You have many players who are very ambitious and like to fight in every game, and of course that just makes for more decisive results.
Will winning the tournament be more special, or entering World Top 10 in published ratings?
That's a very difficult question, actually. Like, I think if I win this tournament, it will be the strongest classical tournament I ever won.
Yeah.
Weissenhaus, of course, was stronger,
Yes,
but
of course.
it's not the classical tournament. But it is certainly something special, but also I think on published ratings, probably I would still say top 10 is on published rating is maybe even a little higher.
That's wonderful to hear. And is Peter Leko cheering from back home? Is he supporting you in this tournament as well?
Yeah, we've been calling pretty much every day, also discussing what to prepare and how to approach the next game. So he has been a huge help here.
And Vincent, one final question. You have your father here with you. We see his every day coming into the hall and watching your games. What does his support mean to you, and how is he helping you in this tournament?
Yeah, I think it's very important to have someone with you during these tournaments, because sometimes everything goes well and then things are just flowing. But if anything goes wrong, it's very nice to have someone you know and trust around to kind of reset, get a good feeling again, and be ready for the upcoming challenges.
Thank you so much, Vincent. Huge congrats, and I wish you win the tournament.
Thank you.